Hi, John Valvano here. In this video, we're going to place the parts. This is actually the most fun part of the design, is putting things where they belong. And so you'll notice that I made a typo on when I calculated the size of the board, and so these little slots could have been turned out to be a lot smaller than they were in the previous video. All right, so I like to start with the user controls. And so the slide pot's kind of the most fun one. I'm going to sort of put it here. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is place the user controls actually on the other side of the PCB, so they'll show up on the top of the box. So what I'm going to do is flip it or mirror it to the other side. Okay, so there's a command for that, for placing it on the other side. I think it's right here. Yep, right here, mirror. Okay, so this is going to actually place it on the other side of the box. So you'll see it looks weird, but the part will be soldered on the other side. The same thing with the mode switch. So I'll move it. Now again, I don't care how you do this. I'll put the mode switch here, and I will put the reset switch over here. And again, both of those two I'm going to also mirror. Okay, that puts them on the other side. Mirror. Oops, I get the right one here. That one. No, that's the wrong one. Click right there. Mirror. Okay. The LEDs will go on the other side. Okay, so where's my LEDs? I'll probably put one power LED up where the power is coming in. So here's the battery, and so I'll put my regulator here, and so I'll put the power LED, move over here somewhere, and again I'll put the user LED over here. Maybe in the middle. That'll be a good spot. And then I'll flip those two. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit tricky sometimes to hit the right thing. Okay, there we go. Mirror image. And flip this one. So again, my switches and my LEDs and my slide pot are actually going to be soldered on the other side of the board. Okay. I need a place to put. The next thing I want to do is I want to look at where my jumpers are. Okay, so if I look at my, go back to my schematic, and I start with my jumpers here. Okay. Where'd you go? Here we go. We see that the power comes in JP5, goes to JP6, JP2. So JP5, JP6, JP2 is my power. Okay, so I'll take JP5, move it, JP5. Over here, yeah, so that'll be the power for the LED, and then JP6. Now here, you notice when I do this, you notice what I'm trying to do is reduce the nets. These little yellow lines are called, rat's nest, and I'm going to move things so that they're very pretty. And the next, so that's the power switch, and now I need the JP. What was it? JP2. Okay. Which will be my current measuring switch. Okay, so I'm going to move it over here. And again, my goal here is to minimize the rat's nest. Okay, so, and now I'm going to wire up the regulator. Okay, so the regulator, if I go see my parts for the regulator, I see that is U2, C13, and C14. So U2, C13. Okay, so again, I'm going to rotate it so that the rat's nest is pretty. C13, which is going to be, okay, see how I'm rotating it so it's pretty? C13, C14. There we go. Now I got my jumpers. This is my 3.7 jumper. I got there. Come on, move. That's going to be here. It's going to be my jumper. Here's a ground jumper. Now, the ground jumpers really can go anywhere. But, you know, we'll put it out of the way down here. And now I got my 3.3 volt jumper. My 3.3, this is a, what you call it, they're both connected, so it doesn't matter. Okay. That's how I'm going to test it. All right. I need my R1. See, again, you notice how I'm flipping this around. Okay, R1. Okay, hold on. Is that the right one? Go back over here. I put things close to each other. Yeah, R1. Oh, and the R1 and LED2 are next to each other. Okay, so see, so you can see I actually swapped the LEDs, so it's the wrong one. All right. Okay, so go back over here. All right. No, yeah, LED2. R1 and LED2 are my power LEDs, so go back over here. I got the LEDs backwards. Yeah, move. Oh, I see. Move. Sorry. Move. There we go. All right, so R1 again is the power. Yeah, you see it's right here. It's the power for. It's the power. It's a LED. It's the resistor for the LED power. All right, so there's that one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is continue around. Okay, so like over here, that was JP. I did those 3 jumpers, so now I'm going to go down and get this jumper for the analog circuit that I built up here. All right, this one. Okay, so that's JP4. That's my output. Okay, that's my output. And so the output is actually going to be this backside of this particular box is a panel. So I'll put it here. Okay, and then that allows me to move the DAC here. Okay. And move the DAC here and move the op amp here. Okay, so rotate. So again, what I want to do is pretty much rotate things so they're pretty. C16, now here I got to make sure I get the right cap and the right one. 16 goes to the DAC and 17 goes to the 16 goes to the DAC, 17 goes to the op amp. So 16 goes to the DAC. Okay, move. 16 goes to the DAC. Now, yeah, figure out where the power line is. And 17 goes to the 17. Where are you? 17. Move goes to the op amp. Okay. So again, the goal here is to get as close as possible. Yeah, next to the pin. All right. Now 5. Okay, and again, it helps to see where things are supposed to be. You see that R3 is the resistor for wake. R2 is the resistor for reset. Okay, where's my Oh, R5 is the resistor for the LED right here. Okay. So again, I'll move R5 up by that LED. Okay. So the idea here is to move things around so you minimize the amount of 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 rats nesting. Okay. Righty, C5. Okay, so what's left? C15. Where does C15 go? C15. So again, you could if you go to the parts, you can actually click on it to see where it is. If you can't find it, C15. There's 14. There's 15. All right, that goes to the reset switch. All right, so I go over here. C15 is going to go up to the reset switch. Now, yeah, McDermott added this. You know, I actually haven't done reset capacitors on reset switches before, but I trust him. That's fine. R2 and R3. Okay, again, we'll figure out where they are. R2 is the reset, and R3 was the wake. Okay, so again, we're going to put the R2 over here by the reset. And R3 down here by wake. Move. I see. I got to click move first. All right, over here by wherever wake is. Okay, so you can sort of see where it is. Okay, right there. You see it? You see it? There's the wake signal. Right? See it right there? So I'm close. All right. So what else do we have? Now the debug thing. It probably should have done that first. Now one of the things I can do is actually place it on the edge here. Okay. I can actually place it on the edge and put in a right angle header. That way I could plug the logic analyzer in. Now it's a little squirrely here because all the pins are in the wrong spot, but if I put it here, it might be fun. All right, so the goal here is to place the parts where you want, put the ones that are going to be on the other side on the other side. All right. Okay, be safe out there and have fun.